I'm Crista Wakefield. This is my client, Jennifer Hickel. We are here today for the Egoscue practical video. I will be taking Jennifer through a series of Egoscue exercises. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to direct you in each exercise. We're going to go through the series. As we go through this, if you're feeling any pain anywhere, please let me know and we can make adjustments as necessary.
Okay.
All right, so the first exercise that we're going to do is called the hip crossover stretch.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you start by lying on your back. Okay, so you're going to lie flat on your back with both knees bent, already there. I'm going to have you point your toes forward, so this, perfect, very good. Go ahead and put your arms out to the side, so straight out to the side from the shoulders, and palms down. Go ahead and kind of see if you can nestle your shoulder blades down a little bit.
So, like closer in?
Closer, a little closer in and a little closer down.
Okay.
Good. And cross your right ankle over your left knee with onto, yes, just like that, with your toes flexed. And I'm going to have you rotate that ankle-knee junction down to the floor. So bringing your right foot down to the floor and rotating your hips. So bringing it this way.
Oh, okay. To the outside.
To the outside, so that your foot is going to end up flat on the floor, if possible. And go ahead and turn your neck in the opposite direction and look in the opposite direction. And you're just going to hold that for 1 minute. I'm going to go ahead and start a timer for you. And we're just going to hold that. And how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I can feel the pull on my glutes.
Okay.
Not in an uncomfortable way, just a stretch.
Good. Yeah, and that's actually the purpose of this exercise, is to create stability in the hips and stretch that area.
I'm also feeling it a little bit along my rib cage, where those muscles are like, ooh, we can move this way.
Good. Yeah. And it's establishing your kind of your hip torso connection.
Oh, okay.
With this. And also engaging the scapulas at the same time. Actually, go ahead and bring this arm down just a little so you're more straight. Good. That looks good. Okay. All right. Go ahead and come out of that and relax.
Should I keep my legs crossed? Or
You can go ahead and uncross. Just go back to the starting position.
Oh, so. Oh, okay. I guess I could have uncrossed.
Yeah.
All right.
And then we're going to switch sides and do the same thing on the other side.
Okay. And flexing the toes, you said?
Flexing the toes.
Okay.
And go ahead and bring this foot down. There you go. And see if you can get that foot straight on the floor. And now go ahead and turn your head in the opposite direction. Look at the door. Nice. Can you feel a bit of a difference from each side?
Yeah, I definitely feel where one side was tighter than the other. And I can, like, along my rib cage, I feel it a little differently on this side. Like, I feel it higher up into my armpit on this side, which is interesting. I'm going to try a little adjustment.
Yeah. Yeah, just as you...
there we go.
Better?
You're definitely feeling it all the way up a little more. It's interesting.
Okay.
A bit more comfortable in my hips.
Good. So the goal is once you're doing these for a while, you start to feel more symmetrical in your body.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, go ahead and come on up. Come out of that. And we're gonna stay on your back for the next one. The next one is called the crocodile. So go ahead and bring your legs out flat. You're gonna keep your arms in the same position.
Okay.
Good. bring your left arm down just a little bit. This looks like that one has a tendency to want to come up high. Okay, go ahead and bring your, so flex your feet, and you're going to bring your left foot up on top of your right foot, so you're gonna stack,
Okay.
yep,
Like that?
just like that, perfect. So your
Probably not.
heel, your Achilles kind of goes right at the junction of in between your big toe and your middle toe.
Oh.
Good. Yeah.
Okay.
Just like that. And now you're going to bring this whole section, you're going to rotate that down towards the floor.
Down.
Down.
Right.
So yes, down towards your right. And yes, go ahead and bring your hip up. Lift your hip up. Good.
Oh, so I'm twisting all the way up.
You're twisting all the way up.
Okay.
And look in the opposite direction again. And let me get the timer. So we're going to hold this one for 1 minute as well.
Okay. Well, I feel this one in my abs a
So,
lot more.
yeah. So try tightening and squeezing your buttocks and thighs.
Well,
See?
they're already tight.
Okay. All right. You don't have to force it. It's not.
Yeah, no. As soon as I was like, oh, what if I change this? Oh, and look the
And
other
look
way.
the other way. Yes. Come down here. Okay. Yeah, your arms are.
Oh, there we go.
You feel a little adjustment there?
Oh, I just let my abs, those long muscles that run like from the pubic bone all the way up, that far, just kind of relax, but also engage and let them lift my chest up a little more. Good. And also, support my pelvis.
Right. Okay, go ahead and come back. And yeah, do a little, any sort of stretch or adjustments. You want to readjust your pelvis a little and get it relined back up. Good.
Oh yeah. And there's some self-adjusting going on in my S1, L5.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so we're gonna just switch sides and do this in the opposite direction. With Egoscue, we always do the same activity on both sides to create balance in the body.
Okay, so.
And yep, rotate.
Woo. Charlie horse. I have a Charlie horse in my piriformis.
Okay,
1 second.
let's stop. You want to go ahead and bring your leg up and stretch that out.
Yeah, that was a fun surprise. Okay.
Okay.
One more time. Huh, all right. That tells me I need to work on strengthening that.
Okay.
Let's try it.
Let's try it again. Okay. And we'll just see if you need to maybe.
Opposite.
Yeah, opposite. Good. And are you doing okay there?
Yeah, I'm just feeling and seeing what's gonna happen. I really want to put my body at a diagonal, but I know that's not quite where we need to be.
No, we do want to try and keep your body straight. If you need to back off a little bit.
There we go. And we're good now.
Good now? Okay.
Yeah, I just
Good.
strange moving my arm into more of the correct position.
Good.
Weird.
Yeah. Amazing how these things work.
All right, and then my rib cage open up.
Yeah. I'm gonna actually come here and check the position of your hips a little bit. Okay. Okay. So go ahead and relax a little, do some movements if you want to. We're gonna actually do the next couple of exercises are gonna be standing.
Oh, okay, great.
So whenever you're ready, go ahead and stand up. So the next exercise is the standing windmill.
Okay.
So you're gonna just stand up against the wall, press your Put your sacrum up against the wall, your shoulders, gently squeeze your shoulder blades together and down.
Do my heels need to be against the wall as well?
Your heels, the goal is to get your heels against the wall if possible. I know for some of us with a little extra padding that is more of a challenge, but
you know, the trim makes it a little bit less against the wall.
helps, yes, which is good. And toes.
Actually, I do need to walk that out based on my muscles.
That's fine. And so now when you're there, press sacrum and shoulder blades up against the wall. And your toes, when we're going to start this one, slightly hip width distance apart and toes pointing forward, which they are doing a good job of that. And see, you can kind of think about pulling up from the femur and creating a little bit more space in here. Good.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, it makes me want to rotate out into the outside of my foot more. Okay.
Well, I do want you to get your feet a little bit closer. And
Okay.
that's actually the goal, is I was trying to get you to rotate out to your feet a little bit more.
On the outside?
On the
Oh,
outside.
okay.
Yeah, so I want the balance of your weight in the three corners of your foot, but I was trying to, my goal was to
okay.
kind of give yourself more of an arch.
Gotcha. For a minute there, I was like, whoosh, instead.
Yeah,
So now we're good.
Now we're good.
That makes more sense. Okay.
Okay, and go ahead and bring your arms straight out to the side. Perfect. Palms out, you are already there. Have you look forward, look right at me. And what we're gonna do, like I said, this is called standing windmill. So you're gonna go, keeping your body and your arms up against the wall. You're gonna bend over to one side. We'll start with that side.
Okay.
And bend over, good. And now come back up. And all the way to the other side. And come back up when you're ready. And that's one. We're gonna do this 5 times, so 4 more times. And see if you can keep your knees straight while you're doing this.
Okay.
And if you feel yourself wanting to bend your knees, then don't necessarily go down quite as far.
Okay.
Okay. And so that was one more this side. So now we are on 3.
Yep.
And 4.
I also want to lift my feet. That's interesting.
Yeah. So
Okay.
and was that 5?
That was 5.
That's 5, good. So keep the same position. You're gonna bring your legs out a little bit wider. So about 1.5 foot width apart, a little less. So bring them all the way to the edge. Let's go all the way to the edge of the yoga mat.
Okay.
That looks good. All right, and go ahead and bring your arms back up. Shoulder blades squeezing together and down. Good, and same thing again. Go ahead and go to the side. Other side. And one. And watch your bending this knee as you come down. Try and keep your legs straight. 2. All right, so we've got actually 2 more times of those. The next time we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna bring the legs out even wider. Like that.
Okay.
And
my knee a little so I don't lock.
right, but not too much. And get see if you can get your heels a little bit closer to the wall.
It's harder when we're further out.
It does. And we don't necessarily, they don't have to be, yeah.
I don't want to fall.
Mostly I want to make sure that your legs are in line with each other.
Okay.
Because your your right foot was a little bit far ahead, a little bit more ahead.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and go ahead and bring your arms up against the wall, palms out, and we're gonna go ahead and 1, and 2, one more. Or that's 4. You're right. That's 4. And one more. Good.
Awesome.
All right, and so with last one, we're going to do the same position that we started in.
Oh,
so your
okay.
feet more together.
I was
hip
like,
width.
horse pose?
Yeah, no, you don't have to go any further. Get down into full splits.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. All right. And that look.
Hold on. I feel like we're not.
Yeah, they're not quite. And that looks good. Are you putting your weight into your heels there too? There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
All right.
All right. And go ahead when you're ready. 1, 2.
No, that's fine.
That's 1. That's 2. Do you feel a difference this time from the first time?
Yeah, it feels a lot easier.
Okay.
I can go a little further.
So you're moving a little smoother too.
Yeah.
3, 4.
Oh, I just locked my knee up a little. Over straightened it.
4. You have to be careful with that. 4. Perfect. All right. How are you doing? How are you feeling?
Good.
Good.
Yeah, feels nice.
Good.
It's interesting. I rotate this.